hopefully this is it now. We good? We good? Alright. You know what? We're probably just gonna kind of live with that. I hope.
Yep.
Okay. Fortress time. I'm probably not gonna be able to beat this. Ooh. Whee! Someone wants us to plug in the road mic. Yeah, well.
We don't have a plug-in.
Yeah, we don't actually have that capability right now.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Honestly, we'll once we're moved into the new place, we will set up a better solution for streaming. Woof.
Nice.
Oh, why do I keep doing this? I keep running ahead in this fortress and it doesn't work. But yeah, we'll have something a lot more permanent that we can.
Oh! Going ahead again.
I know, I keep doing it. I can never wait.
It's okay.
Someone says game audio loud. Quiet mic loud game. Okay.
Are you stopping it?
No, keep going.
Oh, I'm small now. What are you trying?
I just turned up the sound on so
Okay. Is mic boost on?
I don't think so.
Because it's in, right now it's in podcast mode, so it's supposed to be a little bit closer to us than I think it is. So, I expected it to be quiet.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, your butt was covered in screen. I'm expecting it to be a little bit quiet, but everyone's saying it's too loud, right?
Yeah, it's like actually not helpful with so many people saying it's good and so many people saying it's not good. Do you want to just tune in?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Because yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. I'm sorry guys, we can't trust you because you don't actually tell us what's going on. Yeah, half of Twitch chat is trolling us and the other half is trying to tell us what's actually going on, so we can't do anything to fix things if we don't get proper feedback. So, yeah, don't know what to tell ya. Fortress would be so hard if we didn't have all these different pieces.
I think I've done it without that one.
Oh yeah.
That one's like...
Someone's like, it's getting... Oh, I wasn't looking.
There's one right there?
Yeah. Someone's like, oh, it's getting worse. I don't understand what could possibly be making it worse at this point.
Your...
My what?
Is it your laptop fan that everyone's hearing?
No, I don't think so.
It's quite loud.
Yeah, are you moving it?
I will answer. I guess it's not there.
Okay, so how are we doing? What seems to be the problem, sir? Okay, well that'll help. How are we doing now?
Terrible.
So what is it? Here, hold on. If I reposition this, is it still pulling audio from the webcam?
No, I don't think so. Wow, I just lost all audio.
Alright, we'll be back.
Oh, hey.
What? Is it good now? What was the problem? Are we good now?
I think we're good now.
Okay, what was the problem?
I think it's in the wrong mode.
Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, well you're up.
Is it? Wait a sec. Let it catch up. It's not caught up. I might have changed it. I don't remember.
Voices are apparently too quiet.
That's what I mean. The clearest mode is podcast mode. I must have put it the wrong direction. I thought I put it in podcast. So
Here, why don't we just move it closer?
that matters.
Alright guys, how are the voices now? Are they to your satisfaction?
Can take a little bit.
Someone's like, turn down game. Do you want to turn down game volume? Alright. Maybe we're finally good. People are like, it's still too quiet. I don't know what... Guys? Okay. Please, hear me out. I don't know what to do about it being too quiet when we already have the slider at max. Okay?
A lot of people are saying perfect now. Remember, the stream is very delayed right now. I don't know why.
Okay.
So, pretty sure that's all we can do.
Alright, you're
a lot
up.
of people are saying it's perfect.
Go.
We can all watch me die.
Now I want to actually play video games.
Instead
So
of-
speaking of playing video games, big news from Nintendo this week. The fact that we're streaming a Nintendo game.
Oh.
Yeah, so someone mentioned this on Twitter during the... Sorry, you guys aren't centered. Someone mentioned this on Twitter during the live stream where Nintendo is looking for game streamers who are streaming their games, and they are monetizing those other people's content. Now, the justification for it, so they're claiming the content, so the justification for it is that the game streamers are profiting from Nintendo's IP, so from Nintendo's work, because they're doing these game streams which they obviously can't do without a game. Okay, so then the flip side of that is that the game streamers are kind of going, well, it's basically free advertising for your game if we do this. So I don't understand why there's a problem with this and why we're having this conversation where you're, instead of allowing me to make money by generating free publicity for your game, you are taking the money from me. Are you really that strapped for cash? And I actually take a bit of a different stance on it. So what we're doing right now, I actually don't think is something that they're claiming, where it's our...
Wait. What does this do?
Can't remember.
Should I hit it or not?
I don't know. I'd take it over there and find out what it does first. Oh, so there's a 1-up, but it also drops another obstacle, so yeah. Yay! There's a feather there. So, okay, so there's two ways that this is being looked at. One is that the game streamers, Nintendo owes the game streamers a favor. Or the game streamers are doing Nintendo a favor just by streaming the game and generating additional exposure for it. With the flip side being that, especially things like Let's Plays,
Oh, okay.
if someone just watches especially with games these days that aren't really based on difficulty and replayability, but are based on a story, if you just watch a Let's Play, are you actually going to buy the game at all? Are you really generating any additional publicity and sales for Nintendo, or are you actually making things worse for them? So yeah. I don't know. What's your take on this?
I don't like it. I take the stance of most streamers. Thank you. Because you bought the game.
Yes.
You bought the game. It is yours. You are now, and yes, you're streaming other people's content. And yes, with Let's Plays and stuff, they are getting part of that experience and may not buy the game.
Yes.
But I think most of the people that are going to watch the game instead of buy the game are people that probably can't afford the game.
Sure.
And you're getting free advertising where a lot of people are going to watch the game a little bit, be okay, this is something I actually want to buy.
Okay.
So a lot of games don't have demos.
Okay.
And then they might go out and buy the game.
Okay,
it's
so I'm
something
gonna
for everyone.
flip it around. Okay, does the game not have a demo because the dev decided they didn't want to do a demo? So there's one. Okay, so there's
Possibly.
that. Next up, can you click the thing?
Oh, sorry.
Next up, if I'm watching a movie where I'm generating my own content, because that's one of the arguments I hear, is that the streamers are adding their own content to the content.
Yes.
So you can see this content here in our corner, and then there's Nintendo's content over there. So the fact that we're adding our own content to it, does that make it okay? What if I just uploaded movies to YouTube with myself in the corner talking about the movie? Am I creating my own content at that point?
Interesting.
And then the flip side, being public exhibition of content, has been illegal for the longest time. It's not like that's a new thing.
That's true. Those are both good points. I think it's
All three good points.
all three good points. I don't know if I feel the same way about movies as I do about games, but I don't know how you could justify this in court.
Apparently game audio is still too loud. Is there anything we can... I keep watching
yeah,
the...
no, I know. Turn down the volume of the game.
We've turned it down and off. Okay, hold on. I think I can turn it down on here.
Okay.
Oh, no, I can't turn it down
No,
on there.
because it's one.
Because it's this source. So I need to turn it down here. There. That's the last time I'm adjusting the volume. I don't care anymore. Okay, you're up.
Okay, so what were we talking about? Right, public streaming of content. Wow, I don't remember this at all. Hello, Mr. Rhino Man.
Yeah,
Can
Chocolate
I jump
Island.
on his head?
Yep, but then he turns into a fire-breathing one. So you gotta pop him again.
Alright.
Someone's like too low now. Whatever, I don't care anymore.
Ah!
Oh, I forget what these guys are called. Like Rex or something? Oh, and if you spin jump the big ones, then it's the one hit. It's the one hit. Then it's a one hit. Did you just bop two at the same time?
Yes.
Apparently audio is perfect now, so there you go.
Yay!
It only took us this long. I really am looking forward to when we have a proper streaming setup that we actually don't touch.
Yeah. Or at least don't touch much.
Yeah.
This was completely torn down.
Yeah. Because this is in the middle of my living room where, trust me guys, my wife does not want it. We're on the couch, and then there's like my coffee table right in front of me that has a CRT monitor and a webcam on it. And then there's like the snowball sitting next to the CRT, and then there's a laptop sitting next to the CRT, and then we're actually streaming from my media PC, which is way up there, so that's where we're monitoring the stream from. Nice. You got your own firepower.
Oh!
So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pop out the Twitch chat, and I'd like to hear what you guys think about the whole Nintendo thing, because one of the responses that I've seen from streamers, or people who are on the streamer side in all this, is, well, I'm just not going to stream Nintendo games anymore if they're going to monetize the content.
Yep.
I'm not going to do them any favors. Whereas that assumes that Nintendo feels like it's a favor in the first place.
Yeah. I think, wasn't there an official I vaguely remember reading something about Nintendo saying that they didn't actually want people to stop streaming.
Of course they don't if they're pulling an ad
Because they're
revenue
going to
from
take money from it.
Yeah. If they're the ones monetizing the content, then
Holy
yeah.
crap, David. Ooh. that
Wow.
sucked.
Oh yeah, that's one way of doing it. You gotta be pretty careful though, he'll stay right on top of you. I've never actually tried this before.
Ooh.
Whoa, okay. There was definitely some sprite overlap going on there.
I'm not going to be able to get up. No. Go away.
You might be able... Oh, you died.
I think I died. Oh. Crap. Oh, that sucked. You need... If you have a fireball, can you kill him? They come back though, right?
I don't think you can...
I think there's
have
some
no
way to
idea.
take them out, but I think they come back.
I can't
You
remember.
get a little window or something.
Oh yeah, you can take them out with like a star. Like you can definitely...
Okay, yeah, but then they come back anyways,
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay. So even if you can get rid of them, let us
Someone
come
says Nintendo used EA. It wasn't effective. Yeah, that sounds about right.
They're only level 1 EA, so they're not doing so great.
I don't know. Being higher levels of EA does not necessarily mean that you're doing greater. Just saying.
Great doesn't determine good or evil.
That is true. That is true. You could be great
At being...
in a way that's like not useful in any way.
Yeah.
Like being great at unboxing things.
Yay!
Alright,
There
I
you
finally
go.
made it through the friggin' saws. More
Having-
saws! This is ridiculous. I object. And how are there no power-ups in this whole stupid thing?
Yeah, I actually noticed that. Very nice. There you
There's
go.
one. Alright, my skills are coming back, because basically that segment before was just like how well can you memorize it. It wasn't
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't a skill-based segment, and I have not memorized it well.
I will agree with you on that one. 'Cause you gotta remember, like, okay, I can't go forward on this one.
I have to go
duck under
forward on
this
that
saw.
one.
Yeah, like, oh. Oh, I
That's
thought that was
okay, I
going to
got
ring
this.
around.
I got this. I got this. Don't worry.
Did the saws ever ring around those platforms?
That's different. There's fireballs that do that.
Okay.
Whoops. Oops.
Just hang out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for that. No big deal. Would you consider buying a Project Shield?
It's interesting. See, for crazy, like, brand new attempted to...
Oh,
no.
crap! I didn't get enough of a run.
For new, big, like, new style, I don't know how else to say this, technology's coming out, I'm more excited for Oculus. So if I'm gonna drop, like, 300-ish bucks on something, I'm more excited in buying Oculus. So maybe not, but not because I'm not interested in it, just because there's something else that has piqued my attention more. Now, I don't know which one's coming out first. It's definitely possible that, oh, I always forget that they turn around.
Okay, someone says Nintendo hasn't touched streaming yet, just YouTube. Okay, but the thing about YouTube is that a lot of streamers upload streams to YouTube.
Like us.
Like us, for example.
And you don't really get any monetization from Twitch.
Nintendo is apparently completely jeopardizing the speedrun community's presence on YouTube. Nintendo takes all of it, and it's like the Magikarp of the Pokemon world. EA equals Magikarp. What's
Magikarp is
Nintendo?
amazing.
Yeah.
Magikarp is a beast, because once you level him up high enough, you have to carry him a bit, but once you carry him, he will carry the rest of your team. Magikarp is awesome.
Someone says too many companies are taking advantage of streamers and the free advertisement streamers are providing. I mean, is it free? Is it advertisement? I don't know, because I mean, it's not like the streamers aren't getting paid.
Yeah.
I mean, we're making money right now, sort of. We're not running any ads other than like the one to join the stream, so trust me, it's not that much. But I mean, streamers are getting paid. Guys like Day9 are getting paid.
Oh yeah.
Trust me.
Oh yeah. He's pretty. Oh my goodness! I always forget they turn around.
Yeah.
He's pretty forward about that. Some streamers are not very forward about themselves getting paid, but Day9 has his very obvious, very scripted break.
Right.
Where the subscribers get to listen to a song and the other people get to watch an advertisement.
Someone says, I'd like to point out that Valve, Mojang, Blizzard, and the devs who made FTL not only don't mind users making money off their content, but also encourage those to make more videos relating to their content. So that's one way of looking at it. Is Nintendo wrong? Maybe not. But are they as grown up as some of the other companies that are really embracing this whole thing?
To fight for the other team a little bit, you can't force people to take different marketing perspectives.
Yes.
That has to be that brand's decision.
Yeah,
So-
it's not like I can just tell Nintendo, like, this other company does it this way, so your way is wrong, and you're not allowed to do what you want with your content. It's their content. It's their IP.
Yeah.
They created it, so yeah.
So while I'm on the side with the streamers, we still can't be like, oh, well... Like, I agree. Mojang, developers of FTL, Steam, all that kind of stuff, or Valve, all that kind of stuff, that's awesome, but we can't be like, you're not like them, so you are wrong.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where it's not like the streaming community won't find something else to stream.
One thing interesting that was brought up was speedruns. Mario speedruns have kind of been around.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Forever. Someone in Twitch chat said that, so I'm not taking credit for that.
Yep.
My favorite speedruns ever are Elder Scrolls speedruns, of course, obviously. But how people can beat, like, Morrowind, and I think it was, like, 15 minutes or something.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not even possible.
There's just some crazy stuff you can do.
That's kind of ridiculous.
I can't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was under half an hour you could beat all of Morrowind. Obviously, you haven't
Obviously
done
not the...
all of the main quest. And you, like, skip things.
Yeah.
And there's, like, weird ways of doing stuff that isn't proper, but you did technically complete the game.
Right.
It's like, alright. Like, you hit the end sequence.
Okay, let's see if I can make this...
So what's the idea here? You're skipping the boss door.
Yeah, there we go. No, there's another boss door.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm not a very good flyer.
Oh my goodness.
I've never been very good at that.
Wow. Oh, so you get all these one-ups.
Yeah, you get a bunch of one-ups.
And is it then the same boss door?
Yeah, same boss.
That's... Wow, that's a lot of one-ups.
There's other places that are more efficient. I probably shouldn't have even bothered doing this, because I knew it was a flying segment.
Well, you only had to try it. You only failed once, and you got all these, so it was worth it.
Yeah, I guess so. I hate Reznor! I hate him! Or her. Actually, I guess Reznor would be wearing bows if,
That's how they do. Oh! Oh!
Okay, it's all good. Don't worry, I got this.
Holy crap. Can you hit the head or no?
That was, like, actually stressful. There we go. Sheesh.
Good job. Nice save.
That was terrible.
You didn't get hit. So...
That's true. I came out of it with a cape. I cannot believe I, Yeah. Someone asks what I think about the Maximus 5 formula. I think it's a motherboard. I think it's red. I think it has good onboard audio. I mean, I don't know. I get a little bit confused when people ask me, like, what do you think about a particular component? Because honestly, a lot of the time, it's not rocket science. ASUS makes good boards. This isn't a secret. I don't have to tell you guys that. Maximus 5 formula is a very high-end ASUS board. Okay, so ASUS makes good boards. This is one of the best boards that they can make. Is there much for me to contribute to the conversation at this point? I don't really know. I mean, would I buy a Maximus 5 formula for my system? No. But I'm not the target audience. I already have a great sound card. I don't need a Maximus 5 formula. And this is another thing that's sort of, a lot of people commented, you can jump on them when they're doing that, as long as they're not doing it up. This is something that a lot of people commented about on the system build that we uploaded the other night, is, oh, well, I wouldn't have bought that. Or, oh, well, Linus, you bought one of those, but you bought a different one, so therefore what you're recommending in the system build isn't the right thing. But that's not necessarily right, because if I recommended exactly what I would buy, then we'd end up with kind of a stupid system, because...
There would be one company for every type of product. That would be it.
I would fly this, if you can.
I don't see how that would... Is that possible?
If you can get the dolphins to stop harassing you for long enough, like there.
Can I make a full run?
Yeah, sometimes. So yeah, I mean, I would blow a bunch of money on like a stupid case or something, and I would spend a bunch of money on a sound card instead of buying a motherboard with good onboard sound, because even the best onboard sound wouldn't be something that I'd be happy with. And like I'd just buy a bunch of stuff that not necessarily everyone would want. And so I went with what I thought were safe recommendations for most people. There were a lot of people questioning the use of a 660 Ti instead of a 7950 as well, because we've shown time and time again on our videos that the 7950 outperforms 660 Ti when they're both overclocked in many scenarios.
GeForce Experience is going to retroactively go on to not retroactively. Never mind. I'm going to stop that sentence.
Okay, but there are benefits other than just sheer performance for NVIDIA cards. So GeForce Experience is in beta right now and keeps your drivers updated. The fact that, and okay, remember guys, part of the point of this system was good performance now, easy upgradability later. Crossfire is not a good user experience right now because of the fact that there's so much stuttering. There's so much micro stuttering with dual AMD graphics card solutions that it's not really something that I can recommend. And I've had people going, well, oh, Linus, they have a new driver coming that improves it. I'm like, okay.
Not out yet.
And then when we make another build guide, then we'll talk. But for now, I have to recommend what you're actually buying right now, because AMD's prototype driver is actually based on an ancient driver that doesn't have any optimizations for the latest games and all kinds of stuff like that.
That was nuts.
So, oh right, I remember this.
What the heck?
Oh, where do I need them to go? I have
What?
to take them somewhere.
What?
I don't want that. Yeah, I gotta bring them over here or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I mean, Never Settle is a very strong argument for buying AMD cards. 100% agree. Never Settle's amazing. The fact that AMD is giving you the stuff that you actually need and want for your gaming experience is fantastic.
Nice.
So, you know what? Yeah, I mean, NVIDIA's doing Metro Last Light, which is great, but AMD is giving away like 3 to 4 games with a lot of their cards. That's really cool. But bear in mind, when I do these build guides, I do them as a long-term content thing. I don't want to be like, okay, I went with this because you got some free game. Okay?
Because free game, that might not be... That exact set of free games might not actually be that great of a set when someone way down the road ends up watching the video and you can buy all those games on Steam for $5.
Or even, I mean, I have no guarantee how long Never Settle's going to be there, so maybe Never Settle... You can't eat those. So maybe Never Settle, you know, goes away in 2 weeks. So meanwhile, my video, which I was planning the components for it like 3-4 weeks ago. So maybe by then, like maybe by the time I actually end up making the video, it's like gone or something. I don't have no way of knowing that. So I try not to plan stuff like that around free games. And I've had people saying $79.50 is the best price per dollar card out there. You should have gone with that. No, it isn't. The $78.50 is probably the best performance per dollar card, or maybe the $77.70.
Oh.
They're both excellent, and you tend not to find the best performance per dollar cards at those higher price points. You might have the best performance per dollar for a high price point, high performance card, but it won't be like just the highest performance one, period, necessarily.
Ooh.
Oh, you got the mushroom. Okay, very nice. Someone asks if I like jalapenos on my pizza.
Jalapenos are alright.
Yeah, I like jalapenos. I forget how this level works.
So many mushrooms.
This level's kind of tricky. Like, it's something to do with like the coins, or if you don't hit any enemies or something. There's 2 different exits for it. I can't remember how it works for the life of me. But someone says cyanide and happiness.
Cyanide and happiness can be funny sometimes. Can also be like horribly, horribly disturbing other times. What's happening here?
It's okay. Just make the jump. What the devil was that? Just go. Someone asks if I finally sold my bike. No, but I have someone coming to look at it tomorrow.
I made it.
I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can find the stupid exit. Yeah,
cool.
it just goes in a loop. Like, it's not useful at all. But I think you have to not hit any bad guys or something. I don't remember. Or like not collect any. Oh, maybe you have to not get that thing. I don't remember. It's some weird thing. So I'm gonna see if I get it.
This part was just nuts. I was so sad when I lost Yoshi. Did I have a cape?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have just done this. No.
Oh yeah, and there's a elite way to do that that level with the horrible secret exit. Yeah, apparently, if you fly right at the beginning, yeah, this is the other exit.
Whoa.
Apparently, if you fly right at the beginning, it and then you just fly the whole time. The timing is perfect, so you only land on things that Yoshi bounces on. The whole level.
It's insane how they
Like,
did stuff like that.
yeah, I know, right?
Just nuts. Oh, that brings you to a pipe.
No. Oh, wait. Oh, it does go to a pipe. Oh, that's right. It does do something. Couldn't remember. I thought it was one that was just a loop. But maybe I'm thinking of Forest of Illusion.
Do you mind if I go down the pipe? I've never done this before.
Fine.
Oh, I thought you said...
Steal my thunder.
No, that's fine.
No, I don't care.
We gotta wait for the animation now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Whatever, I'll just keep pushing. I'll see you do it anyways. I don't really care.
I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, man. The nothing?
Yeah, the graph. Where's the graph? Oh, it's on Google Drive. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're shared on it. Okay.
Is there anything special with these Koopas? Or are they just chilling up there for fun?
Well, they're blue, so if you had a Yoshi, you could eat them and you could get wings. You can get down to that from the other side, I think. Or you could do it this way, that's also fine. I wonder what this is. Feather, yay! That'll make this level easier.
Yep.
So, you need shoes, hey?
Yeah.
How's that going?
What do you mean?
I thought you were going shopping.
For running shoes?
Yeah.
I already have those.
Oh, okay. But you're getting new clothes before our Computex trip, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Are you getting, like, dress shoes?
Yes.
Okay. So
I will attempt to not look as hobo as I did at CES.
Honestly, you were worse dressed than some of the homeless people there.
That was actually what spurred it all. At first, I didn't care, and then I was like, okay, I'm actually worse dressed than homeless.
Like, when I call you a hobo, like, I think it didn't sink in because you thought I was just trolling you.
Well, no, I knew I wasn't exactly well dressed. That's never been my.
Nice.
That's never been my thing. But when I went to Las Vegas and was not as well dressed as homeless people, I was like, oh, I could live in Las Vegas and be a homeless person and be apparently entirely fine. So that was a little bit of a.
Spin. Just drop next to it and spin.
Okay.
And then recover and glide. Okay, you didn't get it. Oh, and it was just a feather. You already have 2 anyway.
He's okay. Oh!
Well, okay, now you gotta get at least one of them. Okay, good recovery, sort of. Okay. You are just having some luck here. So anyway, you know, I had probably one of the funniest shopping experiences I think I've ever had. If you just wait for it, I think it'll come to you. So I was buying badminton shoes, and, I mean, sporting apparel is one of the worst offenders for just, like, stupid, needless cosmetic upgrades being the thing that prompts, like, spending way more money on them. So anyway, there's 2 pairs of these shoes. Oh, okay, that wasn't the secret exit, I don't think. There's 2 pairs of these shoes. One of them's blue and one of them's red, and the red one's like a special edition, like Team China one or something like that. And I'm like, oh, these look really similar. So I asked the guy in the shop, I'm like, because honestly, like shoe sales, is that the biggest like schwack of snake oil that ever existed, or what?
Did you see that?
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of before.
That's
where it just trolls you and goes in a circle.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, shoe sales are kind of ridiculous. Some shoes are legitimately, they weigh like nothing.
So get this. I'm like, what's the difference? And the guy's like, oh, this one has more technology. I'm like, what technology does it have? And he's like, oh, it has, it's pretty similar, but it has more technology. I'm
SLI
like, okay.
shoes, you put 2 of them together.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, Yojai!
That's okay, these guys are easier to take without your shoe.
Yeah, that's true. What? You're not shared on Google Drive?
Just Netflix.
I got it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, have you guys ever experienced something like that? Would love to hear from Twitch chat.
I don't
like,
buy expensive shoes, so...
I guess. And like, it was one of those things where it was the difference between like $110 and $120. But I was just like, why am I gonna buy like Team China shoes where they claim it's more technology, but it actually makes no difference whatsoever? You know what? I always try to do this, and I always screw it up, and I can't figure out why.
Did the slide the whole way?
Yeah.
Does it make you jump at the end or something? Careful.
No, it doesn't really do anything, I don't think. You know what? Let's just do this. This is much more controlled. Someone says steel toes are different. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
If we're talking like safety footwear, we're having a very different conversation.
You said sports equipment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking sporting goods. Where a lot of the time it seems to be just snake oil. Then again, how much of what we buy isn't snake oil?
Yeah. That's true.
You could probably get 1-ups in here. Neat.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. When I go buy shoes, like, I'm size 13 feet, so when I go buy shoes, it's like, this one fits me, and I don't hate it. Okay. I have found the pair of shoes I will buy.
Yeah, you don't have much of a choice. Oh, speaking of shoes that might not fit you, guys, we're going to be going to Seattle to try out the, oh crap, what's it called? The Omni,
I think it's
what's
just
the company called?
I will look it up right now. Ooh, good job. Virtuix Omni?
Yeah, Virtuix Omni, yeah. So we're going to be trying it out on the 25th. Both Slick and B-Roll will be coming down with me to Seattle, where they're doing a special demo for us, which is going to be really cool. I told Chris Perillo, Locker Gnome, that we're going to be in town that day, but we haven't actually made any plans. He asked me to come to Vlogger Fair, and my intention was to see if I could try to make it. But the problem is that I'm going to be on a flight back from Computex now that we're going there at the time that Vlogger Fair is running. So there's going to be tons of cool video personalities that are going to be there. It's going to be really cool. Guys, if you're in Seattle or if you're nearby, check out Vlogger Fair. I think it's running on the 11th or something like that. So someone says Chris Pirillo's annoying. Well, come on. He's been around a long time, and he's actually pioneered a lot of sort of the things that us tech YouTubers do. So yeah, don't knock people too hard. Someone asked if the Corsair Vengeance 2000 survived the water when we filmed the band version of the commercial. Yes, it did. We didn't have it powered on at the time, so that probably helps.
Didn't really affect it much. Why can't I? There, I can move. Okay, now I'm just gonna walk. Oh, okay.
You gotta find the secret exit.
Yeah. Or do I have to not? Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out. What are the? There we go. That's great.
Oh, you can probably fly it. Can you fly?
I'm just gonna go for gold. I don't really remember how, but I'm assuming you
Back.
just press.
There you go. Back. Rhythm. Nope. Okay, why don't you just do it your way? And it's risky because if you go too far trying to fly the whole level, then what will happen is
I don't remember doing this, but I think I might have. Nope.
if you go too far trying to fly the whole level, you'll miss the secret exit. Someone asks, anything good going on in Vegas in September? I have no idea. No one's talking in Twitch chat. Is anyone even watching? Oh, yeah, apparently 1,800 people are watching. Wow, thank you guys.
Everyone's super duper focused to my spin around the circle thing.
No, I don't think they are. Can you just go? Go!
Where do I go? There we go. Yay.
We totally have to play some, like, older Mario games. Because those ones I'm not good at. Like, the older ones with, like, the ducks that spit the eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not good. Okay, watch. Wait. Okay, see these exit arrows?
Yeah.
You want to go this. You have to
three?
fly.
I have to fly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, kill him first. If you had a Yoshi here, that would actually be kind of awesome. I would kick that and get it out of the way. There you go. Okay. So you want to fly.
Ooh.
Oh, too high. Oh, wait, no, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. No! No! What are you doing?
Well, you said no, so I turned around.
Oh, I thought it was... Oh.
Dang.
Oh, man.
Oh.
And someone's saying you can play Super Mario. Everyone's like, OMG. People are like, you can play Super Mario All-Stars, and yes, we can. Noob, lol, LMAO, lol, total pleb, trolled, lol, slick, you're fired.
Yeah.
Oh, a
Whatever.
link to... Oh, good work. Almost. It still doesn't top my first one.
Oh, I don't care.
You have to match the middle.
And you told... I don't even... You told me to turn around, so I turned around.
I didn't say turn around. I said, wait,
said
no,
no.
or something.
And when you're going in a direction and someone says no, you turn around.
Or you stop.
How are you supposed to stop?
Let's see who can beat the castle first, you or me.
Aren't you on the castle right now?
Yeah, but I'm bad at this one.
Oh.
Ah, crap. I hate these guys.
Just annoying. Like, I already hated them in, like, normally, and then now they can throw stuff.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, come on.
It's like actually not
Incoming.
cool.
Oh, I thought he was going to throw something. Yay, he's gone.
Oh, I hate this castle. I'm so crappy at the segment where, Oh, no. Oh, no!
What's that line? Oh. That was explained quickly.
Oh, I'm not happy about that at all.
He's okay. You do fine.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, I will die for sure. I've actually only beaten this castle a couple times. Like, there's ways to make life easier for yourself by running ahead or not running ahead, but I haven't memorized it, so it's pretty challenging.
Yeah.
I think I'm about to get smoked.
Oh!
Yeah, if I'd waited a little bit longer, I could have landed it.
Almost got that.
Yeah. Is Google Fiber the push that ISPs need to start providing higher speeds and more reasonable prices? I mean,
Hopefully.
I don't think it'll make a difference until it's rolled out in enough areas that it actually impacts their bottom line, because at the end of the day, money, 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 money. So if it's just like, you know, oh, public outrage that the providers are not upgrading their pipes, it's like,
That's cool, bro.
yeah, that's been going on for a long time. People have been mad for a long time. Doesn't seem to matter because you still need it. You still give them money. It comes down to this is something we were talking about earlier today. I don't remember the context.
Microtransactions.
Yeah, microtransactions. As long as you're giving them money, they will never, ever, ever listen to you. They just won't. Like, I'm unhappy with the fact that Shaw Cable, my local television provider, does not support Cable Card. So Cable Card would allow me to record TV shows digitally on my computer using a cable card. It's rolled out in the States. There's lots of places where it works. Every time they call me and offer me TV service, because I have my internet through them, I tell them not until Cable Card. I'm not going to give them $1 for TV until they provide the TV that I want. That's the only way to make them understand. If everybody canceled their TV subscriptions with Shaw tomorrow and said, we're not going to pay you until you have Cable Card, they would find a way to have Cable Card. Guarantee, 100%. So that's that. Oh, you missed this stuff. Oh well.
I didn't know where it was.
At least
I
you
just
get the
didn't
level.
want. I didn't want to go too low and then have it be further away. I've never done that before. So
Apparently, Vlogger Fair is June 8th to 9th. From one of the Twitch chat members. Someone asks if you'll think Ultrabooks will become cheaper. Not really. What is there to become cheaper about them? You can get like $600, $700 Ultrabooks.
SSDs will probably become cheaper though,
Like which
which will maybe inherently.
I don't think
reduce
they
the-
will. Because look at what a hard drive costs. A hard drive isn't cheaper anymore. It's just bigger.
That much, yeah.
So, no, I think SSDs are just going to be bigger. I don't think they're going to get cheaper because there's a certain point at which there's a certain, like, bill of materials that goes into making the things. Like, you have to make a casing for it. And you have to have a controller. And you have to, like, manufacture NAND flash. Like, there's a limit. You know, hard drives basically run on magic because they have magnets in them, so...
I mean, you have to manufacture magic. You
Yeah,
have to
exactly.
refill your mana.
Like,
You need blue.
how are they going to pay Harry Potter the salary he deserves? There we go.
Very nice job.
I think the blue ones don't give you anything. Oh, I can't reach
Is
it.
it just like a jumping spot?
Perhaps.
It's kind of nuts. Oh, you need it.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
No, you don't need it. I think you can do it without it, but it's like
Well, you
harder.
can probably jump from the snowman to the snowman, but it's probably a lot harder, like you just said.
Yeah. Yeah, here I can just kind of chill.
Yeah.
And, like, no big deal.
Try and figure out when the heck you actually want to go.
Yeah.
Good job. That's
Yeah, I've really
pretty
only
safe
beat
spot
this castle a couple times. This part, I always get hit. Like, no matter what. For some reason, I just can't get the timing.
That's actually pretty nuts. Oh! Oh! There you go. Nice.
But then there's like, at least I've got the, at least
Halfway,
I've got
yeah.
the gate, yeah. Okay. Wait, maybe this isn't the one with the, like, crazy bit at the end where you have to outrun all the crap.
I don't know, man.
I don't remember. I hate this guy because he moves so slow that it's like hard to avoid
Get
him.
out of the way!
With Lumpy Space Princess.
Oh, now you have to wait for the whole. Oh.
No, it's okay. I got lots of time. I
Yeah,
think.
no, I know.
Wow, I don't have lots of time.
No, you don't. I thought you did.
There will be time now that I have the midway point, though. Then there will be
True.
lots of time
Yeah.
for things. There must be like a way faster way to do this, but I don't know. So
Oh!
shoot!
Oh!
I remember that too.
What?
Ah,
Do you have to wait for this to be at a different spot or something?
Yeah.
Or what's going on there? Okay.
ah, what a shame. I think this is the last level before you get to the castle, though. So if you can beat this fortress, then you'll be fine. Then you'll actually be in the running. And I think you get to start at the halfway point like me as well. Maybe at some point I should go and do the Star Road so that we can get back to the
Wait, why is
the top
this
secret area.
spinning?
What? That spins, yeah, that's right. It's always in that.
I feel like it didn't hurt you. I don't know why.
This looks all like, why does Y spin? These things are stupid because there's so much of them that you're allowed to touch, and then it's just like...
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to hurt me. I thought it was just stopping me.
Yeah, the hit detection around the ends is, like, kind of dumb. So it's been kind of a long week, eh? What? I've never seen that before.
Someone told me you could bounce off the saws as well.
With a spin jump?
With a spin jump, apparently.
Didn't know that.
Me neither.
Huh. That's interesting. So spin jump is more useful than I gave it credit for.
Spin jump is just like massively overpowered.
Well, yeah, I
As far as
wouldn't go that far.
Oh no!
That's a shame.
Oh!
That's lava, by the way.
It's gray!
It's chocolate.
Oh.
Chocolate, gray chocolate lava. You've never heard of gray chocolate before? You know what? I'm gonna give you a chance here because I'm gonna go start working on the Star Road because this is ridiculous. Not being able to go and get power-ups in between is kind of killing me.
Alright.
Back to the Star Road. So yeah, this week's been kind of crazy, hey? We can't really talk about any of the details, guys, but there's a bunch of product launches. There's Computex,
Bunch of
there's...
forum stuff.
That build guide took forever. There's been forum stuff going on. What else has happened this week?
Like,
Is B-roll still here?
I don't know.
I
He's
think-
probably playing with this
I
stuff.
think he is. He's probably playing with our new gear.
I would forget. I would get like to the end of the day and be like, wow, I had a really not productive day. What did I even do? And then sit there for like a few minutes and be like, oh, I actually did a lot. Because I did like so much stuff that I kind of forgot.
I felt like that some days as well. Actually, this week, same thing.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, what actually happened today?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What does the red one do again?
Red one turns every kind of shell into a flame shell.
Fire, yeah.
Oh crap!
Whoa. That was pretty.
I wanted the
Yeah, yeah.
That was not that good. Guys, we're gonna just ignore the chat if you're just spamming it with stupid stuff. So yeah, like we're actually not gonna acknowledge it. You don't even have the chat open.
I used to.
Yeah, fair enough.
I did for the first bit, and then I had to share
You're up.
share that document with B-roll.
Oh right. Oh right. I guess he's still editing that.
I was pretty sure I had that jump, and then it just stopped me at the pinnacle of the jump.
Lucky 13 seconds in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was how you knew you were lucky.
I was pretty sure I had that jump. Apparently not. My Twitch chat stopped updating.
Yeah, mine did that earlier today too.
Did you just refresh the page and it's fine?
So speaking of Twitch chat, I've had a few requests from people that we start using YouTube's new live feature, which we won't be doing, by the way, because we have an agreement with Twitch where we're using Twitch for a bit at least.
Nice.
But anyway, it seems to have been upgraded significantly, so it's not totally horrible now. Apparently. I forget what the things they've upgraded are. Maybe Twitch chat remembers and they can say something useful.
All I see is, in all capital letters, colored ketchup.
Colored ketchup? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what Google fixed about it. So yeah, they... What did they change? Live Hangouts have, like, some stuff that makes them different. Can't remember. Maybe they can remember now. Anyway, apparently it's better. And,
It's apparently
yeah.
Google Plus Hangouts go live.
Yeah,
and
but that
Google-
was
and-
already what it was.
I don't know, man.
I wish there was a better way to do Skype calls. Like, I think it would actually be kind of cool if we could take live callers.
Honestly, I think Skype could be a lot better if they just kept innovating and trying new things at all.
I don't think they care because they've got, what is it, Link or Lynx? Lynx. Microsoft Lynx is the pro version that does all the things that Skype probably could do, but it's like a professional grade software that's meant for like business, conference calling, and all that kind of stuff, and is a pay product. So Skype's as good as they want it to be at this point, I suspect.
No.
There's a new startup based out of somewhere.
I keep on forgetting that's not water.
Somewhere in Europe.
I wasn't that worried, and then I hit it and it died, and it was crap.
They're offering cheaper rates than Skype,
Oh wow, really?
and they're
Because Skype
getting
is
a lot of
pretty
backing.
cheap.
Skype is pretty cheap, but honestly, does it need to be as expensive as it is?
No, but it's pretty cheap.
Okay.
So it's cheap enough that like I wouldn't necessarily complain about it. I don't know. Although I guess that's not a reason to be.
Oh shoot.
So wait, I think you have to wait for that to finish its thing and then hit the P, and then that's all gonna go solid and you can go.
Yeah. Thank you.
You said I shouldn't have done that.
No, I'm really close to the edge, and you have to walk in order to direct the coins.
Oh really?
Yeah. So it made me nervous. That's all. I can never get this right on the first try. It usually takes me a bit. Oh, I screwed up apparently. Aw.
Whoa! Hello!
Bummer. I think I was supposed to go further and not as high. I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, close.
Too bad. Someone says, please answer, very important. Is a Black Widow Ultimate 2013 Razor Goliath Alpha Control and a PA238Q a good combo? It's a strange combo because it's a keyboard, a mouse pad, and a monitor, which actually couldn't have less to do with each other if you tried.
I don't know what to say.
Really? Like at
Yes.
least, yeah, yes. 17. I mean, at least if you had that, like, if you were talking about that, oh boy. At least if you were talking about that Mionix mouse pad that's like the desk pad,
That, yeah.
then I could be like, yes, the keyboard will go well with the desk pad that it will sit on. But if it's like... Anyway, the PA238's a very...
Oh my goodness, I did the exact
That
same
is
thing.
not even a hard jump.
I know. I jump way too high. I need to not jump as high.
The PA238Q is not a bad monitor. The 23-inch isn't as good as the 24-inch. The 24-inch has additional vertical resolution, in addition to the fact that it's just generally better.
We run into that a lot though because they usually charge a lot less for the 23 inches.
Yes.
So you get, I don't know. I ran into that looking at Asus monitors as well.
Right. It doesn't help that I can't hear the music right now. No, I don't think I'm going
I guess
up
it
enough.
changes to. Oh, I see. You're just guessing when it starts to go up.
Oh no, I'm pressing up.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm controlling it, but I can't hear the music that's controlling the thing, and like, because we don't have really any sound to speak of.
Yeah. You could wear the headphones.
Ah, it's okay. I can do it without it. Just need to get it.
Oh! Oh!
Wow, that was really close. What a shame.
What does that bring you to?
That's the secret exit.
Okay.
Honestly, this exit does nothing. I'm just seeing if I can find any power-ups or anything.
Oh, okay.
I'll get a Yoshi if nothing... Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll get a Yoshi if nothing else.
Or she's like, sup, bro? I'm up here. What are you doing? What does the yellow Yoshi do?
Yellow Yoshi, no matter what you eat, does stomp clouds.
Oh.
Or no matter which shell you eat, rather. But it's like totally unnecessary. It's like the most underpowered Yoshi
Yeah.
ability in the game.
Yeah.
So dumb, because your timing has to be more perfect than if you just got it. Someone says looking for a 24-inch monitor for college. The fact that you're going to college doesn't... Wait, what? Oh, the secret exit for this one takes you to the middle, that's right. The fact that you're going to college doesn't really affect your monitor choice too much, I don't think. It's more to do with the budget and what you're going to be using it for, because you could be going to college for, I don't know, an arts major, in which case what you'll need is a monitor that displays, like, a screen on it. Or you could be going to college for like graphic
I
design,
could make that.
in which case you better grab yourself something calibrated or like a gorgeous, design capable panel. So we really need more detail than that, and so does Twitch chat. Someone says looking for a desk. Honestly, desks are not my strong suit.
Me neither.
I
Use a
don't-
door.
I'm sorry?
Use a door.
For what?
Your desk.
Oh, my controller is pulling to the left again.
I saw that happen up top too. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with my level. It's not hard. I just keep on screwing things up. It's annoying.
I don't remember. I think this one you have to know where the thing is as well. I can't remember where it is.
So if you jump the wrong... there's a feather. That's nice.
Yeah. Can't hurt.
Okay.
Hurt all the feathers.
Wow. So they just want you to take forever,
Yeah,
basically.
it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
If I got rid of Yoshi, I'd be able to.
Bounce all over the place a little more.
Yeah, actually, I should probably do that. And then there's stars, and then you can do this, and then I think the idea is you're supposed to get distracted chasing stars, and you're supposed to miss it. Or chasing one-ups. I can't remember where it is. I thought it was on the left. Oh, crap.
Oh.
Crap. Now what?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, apparently you can make your way through here. Shoot, I think I missed it. Ah, pin to the left.
Still hasn't killed you, but it's gotten close.
Yeah, I know, right? Ah, I missed it. I don't know where it is. I'll have to go look for it again.
Hopefully I don't screw up this time. Annoying. I don't like this first part. What?
What are you gonna eat for dinner?
I don't know. I think my dad's gonna pick me up.
Oh, cool. Okay.
He's playing baseball again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Last game I went to, it took, oh my god, I always think I can make that jump. It's so annoying. It took forever for him to be able to get to the field. He finally gets to the field, and he's going up to bat, and just kills it. Like, most of the hits are really, really boring. My dad goes up and just destroys it, but it goes on this, like, really big arc, and I'm like, uh-oh. Because there are people way out there that usually just do absolutely nothing, because no one can hit very well. Just right into someone's mitt. I was like, oh, it's the only time you got to go up to bat.
That's no fun.
No fun at all. It's like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it sucks to be like way too good, right? Someone asks, what are your thoughts on the Samsung 840, the TLC version? What's your take on it?
It's nice and cheap. Still really, really fast.
Yeah, it's
for
really
reads.
cheap.
Writes aren't that insane, but at least for my use case, I wouldn't use writes nearly as much, so I'm not as worried about it.
People get really worried about the whole limited number of writes that an SSD can withstand, but honestly, it really doesn't feel like that much of a concern to me. Like, I have a huge RAID 0 SSD array, which is like stupid, but I'm not worried about it because I don't write to it much.
Yeah, I don't write too much, and you can check with a lot of them. You can get them. A lot of them will have software that come with it that can check. Like, basically, I've done this many writes. This is how long until I'll die.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of them don't work when you're running in RAID, for example, so
Yeah.
I can't monitor it. But
Yeah, but
like,
still.
it just doesn't seem like that much of a concern. Because think about how much data you actually write on a consumer computer. Unless you're using your SSD as like a scratch disk, or unless you're
Certain
for some
servers.
reason like a server, like a transactional database server or something stupid like that. In which case, you better not be buying a consumer grade SSD because the enterprise grade stuff will last many times longer. There is no good reason why you would actually. You can go right to the edge and he'll go down, and then you can drop down when he's on the way up. Wait, and go. Yeah, and they'll last many, many times longer than the consumer grade ones. So, I don't know. If you're concerned about it, you can always get an 840 Pro. You can stay there. You can just duck there and he'll go over, you see?
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird, because if you look at his... What are you doing? Stay there. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well...
I was trying to be fast. That was apparently a terrible idea.
The good news is you can go down there and get the things. I think it's the middle one. I was wrong.
I don't want to screw this up. Come on.
There you go. Now you got lots of time. Someone asked, what about page file, virtual memory writing? If you have a decent amount of memory, I really can't imagine that your page file is being used that much. And if you don't, like, same thing, like, if you don't reboot all the time, I don't imagine it's going to be moved around that much. If you, yeah, there you go. You can jump over, and that's probably the easiest way.
Oh, okay.
Someone asked, what's my dream car? A bike? Okay. I guess. What's your dream car? Yeah, I don't know.
I have a lot of cars that I like, but they're all so different.
You can taunt him by jumping out and then angling back. Maybe just try and make it. Oh, there you go. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really much of a car guy. I drive my Super Civic. It gets me from point A to point B. It's all I've ever really asked for. I think even if I had a lot of money, I wouldn't buy an expensive car. It's just not a priority for me. Oh, you ran out of time. There's a lot of things that I'd rather have than an expensive... Yeah, people are like 15 seconds, 5 seconds.
Without the music, I don't pay attention to the actual timer. I was not rushing because I was like, whatever, I'm doing fine. I didn't even think about it. Without the music, it's weird.
I don't know, like, so many cars, it just feels like... It feels like the manufacturer just made it because they could, not because there was any kind of practical reason for it.
Yeah, but then we're in the computer hardware.
That's true. But so much of what makes a car, like, awesome, it doesn't actually make it that different from another car. Like, for example, it goes back to the whole Toyota, Lexus, Honda, Acura thing.
Okay. Acer Gateway.
Acer Gateway. No, well, no, okay, not just that, but just... Okay. Where it's actually built on the same platform.
Right.
Like, that to me is like, engine. Yeah, same chassis, same engine, but it has, like, you know, an authentic wood trim or whatever. That doesn't have a meaning for me.
But some people would. You would like a computer that had, like, Titan. And one of the reasons why it's so cool is because the heatsink that comes on it is so boss. Because it looks so boss. Okay.
Alright.
It's just that I think I'm probably a little bit more into cars than you.
Probably. It's pretty hard to be less into cars than me.
Yeah, but we're still both not... Like, I wouldn't call myself a car guy.
Yeah.
So we don't see the value in it as much as other people do. I still enjoy... Like, I like cars, but right. I don't know enough about it to be like, oh, I'm a car guy, I like this car, I like that car. I have a few cars that I like a lot. I like RX-8s because I find them interesting. They're terrible on gas.
The Wanker engine?
Wankel.
Wanker. Pretty sure it's Wanker.
It's interesting. It's a very cool car. It's horrible on gas. It's horrible on a whole bunch of other things.
You
but it's a very
looked it up
cool
on Wikipedia. Car. It was Wanker.
Wankel. I like super old, like, Charger RTs and, like, Dusters and Super Bs and stuff.
You should go so that you don't die.
300 seconds this time. Still, though. This part takes a while. But, like, I just like those because they're huge.
Right.
I don't know if I'd ever actually want to have one.
I don't know. I mean, my mom has a really cool car. She's got a 69 Beaumont.
Right.
Which is kind of like, it's a Chevelle, basically. And it was a Canadian-made car, which is kind of neat. And, like, I can understand it. But it's, like, it's funny because, I don't know, people who get really into old cars, like muscle cars and stuff like that, is kind of...
we like retro games.
Yeah, I like retro games, but okay, hold on. Because she was all like, blah, 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 it has this many horsepower. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You know, my bike cost a small fraction of what that did. and goes way faster and consumes less gas, and I look really cool when I ride it, and although you look pretty cool driving an older car as well. Like every once in a while I'll see something I'll see something in traffic and I'll just be like, yeah, that's really cool.
D-pad makes me angry sometimes. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. But then at the same time, it's feat of engineering.
And like, high performance bikes are so cool because like they come on. High performance bikes are cool because they cost practically nothing compared to high performance cars. I can't remember.
What is happening? Oh. Okay.
I killed him wrong. Crap. And it's pinned to the left. Because the thing about high performance bikes, and someone made it's pinned to the left, I'm gonna die.
That's gonna be the first time. No! Ooh! Oh.
Ah!
There you go. Okay.
Okay, I got this.
Still alive. Wow.
So, like, anyways.
Oh.
That's not really what I meant to do. Okay, let's wait for him to come back. Because, yeah, you can get a super high-performance bike for, like, 50 grand. Whereas in the context of car... And it'll outperform pretty much any car.
Yeah.
Which, to me, is way more practical. So cars just... Yeah, they just don't feel... Oh, I didn't wait for him to go to the right spot. Ah!
Well, a lot of cars with, like, really, really, really light cars that you wouldn't necessarily call street cars, even though they can be, with bike engines are faster than other normal cars.
Okay.
Have you seen that or heard of that?
Because
they're super light and the bike engine is super light.
You know what I want to try, though? Have you seen those things that have 2 front wheels and 1 back one?
Yeah. There's a dude that lives, like, 3 doors down from my parents.
He has one?
Yeah.
I've heard they're
Whenever I go hang out at their house, every once in a while you'll see him drive by.
I've heard they're actually less stable than a bike.
I can kind of see that, actually.
Yeah, because bikes have the benefit of gyroscopic stability, whereas that thing does not. Hey, B-roll. Is everything working okay? Is it awesome?
Yep.
Is it way more comfortable?
What? Oh, I haven't tried that stuff yet.
Oh, you didn't try the shoulder rig? Oh, you've just been editing?
I've just been editing.
Oh, so you're going to be working on that now. Are you going to go home at some point?
Yeah, I have to go home sometime.
Because food is a requirement.
Yeah, I
For
need
some
food
people.
too. Food's good, I like
Oh,
food.
we don't crouch this time. Oh, I was doing good.
Someone says Can-Am spiders are for people with no
Woo!
arms. I will have a budget to get... Whoa, it's
Oh
gone.
my goodness. I almost just killed myself by crouching again. Oh.
It's like when in doubt, like stop, drop, and roll.
Well, no, I'm pressing right, but
It's like Volcano. Stop, drop, and roll. Thwomp. Stop, drop, and roll. You can jump over him while he's down there.
Oh, I
It
forgot.
doesn't matter. Yeah, the adapter should be here soon. We've had a bit of a disaster at Linus Media Group. Our cheap lens adapter from Sony to Canon has been destroying the contact points on lenses. So we're going to look into seeing if we can get a couple of Diesel's lens contacts replaced. I don't know if it actually works that way. And if it doesn't, then I guess I'm on the hook for some lenses here. And so we have a new adapter that costs triple what the old one did coming. But yeah, not thrilled about that situation. So it was like $600 for what's basically a fancy chunk of metal. And you're dead. That like adapts from one point to another one. Like we were saying in the live stream, these like high-end professional grade production things is just it's like criminal how much money. Like it comes down to the BOM cost conversation where it's like a Galaxy S4 only costs $237 in terms of the actual materials. So yeah, the materials for manufacturing one of these lens things might be absolutely nothing, or like practically nothing. But there was actually design that went into it, which, you know, you have to appreciate as well. But still, it just kind of kills me the amount of money that we spend on hunks of metal that just mount stuff to stuff. Although what's cool about the ones we're getting, or the one we're getting, is what's it called, B-roll?
It's called a Metabone Speed Booster.
It's called a Metabones Speed Booster, and what it does is it effectively increases the amount of light transmission that actually gets to the sensor on the camera. It also widens the field of view on your stock lens, so you can get away with cheaper, crappier lenses by using this speed booster thing.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So at least I'm getting some benefit out of it, other than just, you know, physically adapting the thing to the other thing. Yeah, it's not as simple as getting them to CNC an adapter, because when you want to adjust the aperture of your lens, there's controls on the camera, so there's actual electronics inside as well.
Adapters are a little bit more complicated than what we were talking about on the live stream. On the live stream, we were talking about like really basic stuff.
Yeah, really basic stuff,
like a few metal bars with a weight on it. How much was that? $600? $500?
yeah,
$850.
$850.
It's like it's actually just a few metal bars with a weight on it.
Yeah, it's kind of brutal. It's precision manufactured, mind you.
Yep, you can precision manufacture with the oh crap.
And you're done. Someone asks, Linus, what should I get? A GTX 680 or two? I'm getting new 3D Vision setup. Should I get two GTX 680s or two GTX 780s? Why would you even ask me a question like that? What's a GTX 780? B-roll, shh.
Stuff and things.
Yeah, obviously I can't tell you anything, even if I knew. You know how I usually disclaim that is even if I knew, which I don't?
Reading between the lines.
Reading between the lines. So yeah, you'll have to figure out what makes the most sense for you when you have all the information you need, which is going to be pricing and performance of these hypothetical things that I guess might or might not exist. You had a mushroom up in the top the whole time.
Yeah. I live on the edge. I actually had no idea. Oh!
Oh man.
How, do I have to go?
Yeah, just go on one of the things and just fight him from up. Don't do that. What are you doing? Are you high?
I've never done this before.
Just wait till you're under him when he goes up the other side. You just have to dodge the fireballs, which he shouldn't be able to hit you with if you're moving. So you have to pop him and then land it. The only thing that makes Reznor hard is the fact that the platform
I thought you
disappears.
could get them all without jumping on the one.
You can, but you have to ninja it.
Oh, okay, okay. Cool.
Someone says it's a life or death situation. I need a good 1080p monitor for Cherry MX something. It's all in caps. It's hard to read. The Twitch chat's
Wait, he
moving
needs
too
a
fast.
Cherry MX keyboard and it's life or death?
It's life or death.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that right about now.
I love keyboards, man, but that's not life or death.
Yeah.
I've used Gelcat keyboards before and I didn't enjoy it, but I did it because I needed to.
Life or death is an actual thing that
Yeah.
has an actual meaning. That actually means it could be the difference between life or death.
You know how you and I always comment about how the forum's awesome?
Yes.
And people will go on there and people will answer your question?
Yes.
I got a PM on the forum. I answered the guy's question. I got a PM on the forum with some guy going, I know you said this, but I have a question. And I don't think people are going to answer it. So I answered him, but in my head I'm like, dude, people will answer this question. And it was like a pretty good question.
Right.
It was a pretty it was about his laptop had a screen attached by someone else, and then brightness settings were reversed and some weird stuff. And he was like, do you think he might have installed it incorrectly? I was like, that's possible. I don't know. I would kind of need to see your laptop, but
I don't know. My thing is people sometimes do message me, and I just say, okay, go post in the forum, and then if you don't get an answer, then I can try and help you. But 9 times out of 10, if there wasn't anyone in the forum who could give an answer, I usually don't know the answer either.
To be honest, yeah, we have some pretty crazy guys in the forum. And we have a lot of guys that, if they don't know the question, will do
A lot of research.
amazing amounts of research and figure out the answer.
Which is actually really cool.
Yeah.
And is, again, one of the things that makes our forum just amazing and awesome, and everyone on it is just a boss.
Yep. That post by Khan blew my mind. And like, there's people that have done game giveaways. But when he gave away the first game, and then a bunch of people were like,
We forgot to do the meme prize giveaway. Okay, we'll have to do it next week. I sent you my finalists,
yes, and
though.
I narrowed
And you
it
haven't
down.
looked at it.
No, I narrowed it down.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't email you back, but I have narrowed it down. There was the one with you back when you did the live streams by yourself. I don't remember what you said.
Ah, crap, I missed one.
But do you remember that picture?
Yes.
That one was one of the ones that I voted for. Another, I can't remember the other ones actually. That one was one of them. The other, there was that one of just you. There was one of just me, and then there was one of you and me. And then I think I nominated another one, which was the Linus Media Group and Logan one, the Star Wars thing.
Oh, I had that one in my finalists, I think.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Unless I screwed up and didn't have it.
I didn't see it, so
Oh, okay.
it might have been there. I don't know.
That one's awesome.
I love that one.
Yeah, the Star Wars poster with like Diesel as
Am I
Princess
gonna
Leia.
run into what the? Okay.
That was amazing. I'm sorry?
I had nightmares for that one.
Nightmares. Yeah, I would have nightmares too. Diesel's face on Princess
Princess
Leia. Like back when Carrie Fisher, you know, had a body. Like put Diesel's face on it. It's like not good at all. Like
And it's like not a
Oh.
flattering picture of Diesel either.
no, not at all.
It's like, poor Diesel. Oh
That's cool.
no! I've never seen or done this level. 100% never done it ever. Most of these I'm like, oh, okay, I did this forever ago. But
Someone says $300 to spend. What graphics card would you get? Single graphics card, $79.50.
yeah, you can get that for around $300.
Yeah.
Wait for a good sale.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think they're like $3.19 usually. But if you find a really good sale, get like all the games, which is awesome.
Right.
And it's a beast card. I love that card.
Yeah, it overclocks really, really well.
So well.
Someone
Oh.
wants to know what happened with the Intel chip and Gigabyte board giveaway. That was like ages ago.
Yeah, it's been
That was
done for a while.
that's been done for a while.
Are you putting together the counterweight thing?
No,
Is it dumb or is it like good?
no, it's good.
Is it good? Okay.
No, hold on.
I heard that's annoying. That's not usually a good sign.
Oh.
No, I have a solution to everything, don't worry.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is my vortex.
Oh, did I just open a level? No, that's not what I meant to do. I was just trying to go down the Star
I was
Road.
wondering, I was like, oh, there's something I really don't know about.
Yeah, no. Star Road is Star Road. I wonder if I could beat all the special levels before you beat the game.
Maybe.
Because have you ever even done the ghost ship?
I've beaten the game. I don't know why I don't remember this level. Remember, I beat it 2-player. So there is levels that I've never played before.
Right, okay.
Because I played it with my dad. So, like, my dad probably did this level because I don't remember these floating platform things.
These ones sketch me out a little bit because it feels like because they're slanted
That you should slide off!
but you actually just land on them like nothing else, or like it's kind of a different
What?
feel than anything else in the game.
Yeah.
Because most sliding surfaces in the game you slide, not
Yeah.
these ones. I would get
Right.
on that or that. Go right.
Do I go on that thing down
Yeah,
there?
go low but go fast. There you go.
Oh.
I think there's probably a charging chuck up here somewhere. Why do you bother? Like you've already.
I
missed
was
some.
looking. I'm trying to get No, I was wondering if there was like power-ups or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about the... I'm doing pretty bad for power-ups though. Should I go try and get those?
No. No, there's a bunch of 1-ups down there, but it doesn't matter. We have as many 1-ups as we need. I have like 60.
I think
You
you have more
can-
than that actually.
You can transfer them to each other as much as you want.
I think you have like 80.
Someone asked when the new place is going to be, going and what the plans are for it. Well, the plan is to turn it into a proper headquarters for Linus Media Group. To the point where like we'll have a proper place to sit and stream, and we'll have
Oh,
a place where Diesel's workstation can be, and he's not in a garage, and we'll have like. I want to have a proper green screen so that when we do things like fast as possible, we don't have to worry about trying to key out a white background, which was, in retrospect, not that wise of a thing to do with that wall that I built. So yeah, I want a green screen. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do.
I'm happy I made it through that small.
Yeah.
Never got any power-ups that whole time.
Good work.
Yay.
You are a beast.
That mission was actually really easy. Level. Was
Oh,
really easy.
people are asking when's your iSwitch to BlackBerry update coming? Oh, it's uploaded now, right? Is it up, B-roll?
No.
Oh, it's not up apparently. B-roll's gonna upload it very, very soon.
Soon. This next BlackBerry iSwitched is a continuation of the general user experience. So the next one will be like sideloading Android apps and doing all that kind of stuff. So if what you're more interested in is how well it sideloads Android apps and stuff like that, you might not be that interested in the next iSwitched.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good way to drive more viewership, Slick.
Well, I was gonna
You're
explain
fired.
the rest of what's in the video.
Like, how fired are you right now? On a scale of 1 to 10.
0.
Here's a hint. 10.
That's not a hint. That's a terrible hint.
It's a terrible thing to be fired.
I don't even remember what I was trying to say. I was gonna say good things about the video, but I don't actually remember.
You were going to say good things about the video that's coming later. Oh, crap.
No, the one that's currently there. I was gonna justify
Oh, okay,
reasons.
fine. What's good about it?
Well, I used it quite a bit in that little expanse. So even though you can sideload Android apps and stuff, you should still know the general use case of the phone. So if all you're really interested in is the sideloaded Android apps, I would still check out the current video that's going to be released.
What's your overall take on it so far? Would you switch to Android tomorrow? If someone offered you a free Z10
No.
in exchange for your S3?
No.
Would you consider it?
Not really.
Is there a scenario where you would consider it?
If I can have both phones. And that's actually a legitimate thing. And I'm not just saying that. I would actually carry both phones. Because the BlackBerry's hub is just absolutely amazing. But in my opinion, it doesn't have that much else going for it.
Okay.
But the hub is great. So if I wanted to check updates on any type of notification I could possibly have, I would pull up the BlackBerry. If I wanted to do stuff that doesn't have to do with social media or general notifications, I would pull up my S3.
Right, okay. Oh, someone says, with Haswell coming out, should I wait to build my PC? Obviously, I can't say anything about that, but what I can say is that Tom's Hardware did a preview of Haswell Performance, and Google is your friend if you want to know what Haswell pricing is going to be like, and if you want to know the performance of the current generation stuff, then that should be blindingly obvious. And if you want to know the prices of the current generation stuff, that should be blindingly obvious too. So I can't tell you yet, but what I can tell you is, yeah, it ain't that hard. Wow.
And I didn't get the top one.
Just wow.
Awesome. That was great.
You're my hero.
I'm my hero too.
I think you're everyone's hero.
Yep.
B-Roll, do you want to just move in here? To give you guys some idea, he started at 8:30 this morning. It is now 7:40, and he has not shown the slightest indication that he intends to leave my house. When we're carpooling to the new place, you're leaving on time.
I hope so.
Because I'm not staying. Someone asks, could you use a 690 with a 680? No, you can't. AMD does allow the use of different graphics cards together, so you can use a 7990 with a 7970 in three-way crossfire, but NVIDIA does not allow that to be done. You must use matching graphics cards. So 680 with 680, 690 with 690, two-way SLI, or four-way SLI.
On 680s. Not 680s.
Someone says, Linus, be more hospitable. B-Roll, want to get us a snack? Oh wait, that's sort of the opposite.
Get your employee who's outside of his hours trying to get more used to the new equipment to go get you a snack while you're playing a video game.
Hey, playing video games is hard. Hard work.
As you
Someone has to do.
move across the map with one hand.
3930K versus 3970X. You want to handle that?
I would go 3930K.
Yeah.
Spend the money on anything else. Like, buy 500 pops.
Like, unless you must have the bragging rights of the 3970X, then,
Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, you touched him.
I know. I totally lamed out. I want to kill them all at the same time. Oh,
You ran away. That was so unfortunate.
I know. Where'd the third one
I
go?
don't know.
It's like, really? That limited memory?
He's like, nope, I'm out of here.
Someone keeps asking what I think about graphene supercapacitors. I'm not an engineer, you guys.
They're probably cool. They sound cool.
Like, people ask me about, like, what do you think about the future of quantum computing? And I'm just like,
Future quantum computing is epic.
yeah, it can be epic all at once.
In between zeros and ones?
Okay.
That's great.
That doesn't mean that I'm some kind of software engineer that is gonna
Multiprocessing
like,
on a single
oh no!
core?
People ask me things like when do you think quantum computers are coming? I'm just like,
Friday.
I don't know.
Always answer with Friday.
Always Friday.
Always Friday. Quantum computing is coming on Friday. The entire planet will be on quantum internet on Friday. We're moving into a new place on Friday.
No, we aren't.
Yeah, we are.
I wish we were.
We are.
It's Friday today,
Yeah. Next Friday.
so the answer is always next
Always
Friday.
next Friday. Or you could say there's a 90% chance that it's next Friday.
Yeah, if you're a weatherman.
Yeah.
Or you could say that there's a 90% chance that Slick's gonna be real unhappy.
Oh no! That's not cool.
It's your favorite song, right?
That's really not cool. Oh, that's the least cool thing.
You know what's really funny is Diesel was like was listening to this song the other day.
Because he actively
Because he
listens to it.
actually likes it. And I was just like, okay. And you know what? I actually find the beginning of it not that uncatchy. Like, I don't mind it. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna listen to it because I'd never listened to the whole song. So, like, this rap part comes on, and I was like, what? There's rap in this song?
Does this go all the way down?
No, it's okay. So I realized that as many times as I'd been linked to Friday as a troll or whatever else, I had never actually listened to the whole song, ever. And the rap is like 2/3 of the way through or half of the way through or whatever. What are you doing?
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh.
Jump. Okay.
Wasn't
Okay.
sure where I was supposed to go. Oh, yay!
Okay, so this is the same as the one that you beat with the wizard guy, except that there are 2 fireballs. So you gotta hit the right one out of the 3.
I don't entirely remember what you're talking about, but I'm sure. Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, I'm sure I'll get it when I see it.
Linus, anyway, could you let me know if I broke my BIOS after updating it? Won't allow me to boot my hard drive, won't load Windows 7 from a CD. No, it won't be anything to do with a BIOS update. If you bricked your computer during a BIOS update, then, like, it doesn't post. So,
Oh.
your problems are deeper than just, like, your hard drive's not detected or whatever else. Nope.
No!
Lol. Someone's like, I need an answer. New business PC for my mom. She wants an SSD solution, but also needs data security. I don't know, man. It depends what you mean by data security on
If you
an
want
SSD
AES
solution.
encryption, you can do that with 840s.
Yeah, if you okay, there. If you just mean encryption, then 840.
I don't. That's the only way I can properly interpret that.
The trick with AES though, a lot of the time, is
The module.
that the motherboard has to support it, and a lot of motherboards.
TPM module.
Yeah,
They'll support it, but they won't have the module.
Where do you even buy a TPM module?
I don't know. Check it up online. There's probably somewhere that you can buy them.
Like, has anyone on the consumer side actually cared about this?
I have no idea.
Like, a lot of fuss gets made about, like, I forget who it was. Yeah, it was Intel's 520, I think.
Nope.
Oh, shoot! It was Intel's 520, I think, where the AES wasn't working right or something. Someone's drive. And there was, like, a big hubbub about it. And I was like, has anyone actually used it?
Nope.
So, yeah.
It's cool, but it doesn't get used that much.
Yeah. I get such a kick out of people who, like, message me things or call me, because I hope they know that no matter what they say,
You're just
I'm blocking
them.
every single one of them. And they can call me, like, I'm sure there are ones
They
that,
can call you,
like,
maybe?
call me more. And because it just kicks straight to voicemail, like as if I didn't get the call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can they leave a voicemail then?
No.
Okay.
It just says the cellular customer is away from whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't see that. Someone asks, Linus, have you tried Crossfire with one of the new APU processors and a graphics card? I actually haven't. I have not done that because it's dumb.
Just stops. Because it's dumb. Just no further explanation.
Because the right answer is run onboard video or don't run onboard video. The right answer is not run onboard video and another thing, unless you're talking Lucid, Virtue, and you have a power savings that you're getting out of it, and that's it. Or like, okay, besides power savings, you could also have the benefit of being able to use your onboard graphics like on an Intel platform for video transcoding and using your dedicated graphics for gaming. But like actually running games on a hybrid onboard dedicated solution is not actually the thing to do. So you don't really want to do that.
Now you just springed all the people to call you.
That's okay. I'll just block them all, and then that'll be that. It works surprisingly well. I love that about Android.
Just being able to block?
Yeah, because iOS doesn't have that functionality. Or at least it didn't when I was using it. But it's just like natively built into the OS. That's so cool. Okay, so I gotta... it almost seems like if you go through quickly, it's timed to kill you there.
Yeah.
So I think I'll be more careful this time. Someone asked, how were your 670 temps when you water-cooled it with the H220? They were excellent. Water-cooled graphics cards always have excellent temps because the problem with graphics cards and the reason they run so hot is not actually because they kick out so much heat. The problem is that the coolers on them have such a terrible form factor that is so not optimal. And there's nothing the graphics card companies can do about it unless you're like ASUS and you're like, okay, well, we're just going to do a DirectCU triple slot cooler because we're ASUS and we're going to do a triple slot cooler because it performs better, and it does. But other than that, there's not a whole lot they can do. So the limitation is the form factors. So when you go and put water cooling on it, even the worst water cooling on a GPU is going to destroy any other kind of cooling solution you could put on it.
Because you basically are just changing the form factor.
Yeah.
Because you're moving the heat dissipation away. Which is kind of awesome. But
someone says, Linus, look at your feed. I'm playing here, man. Someone wants to know if I'm doing an unboxing of a Graphene IBM CPU next Friday. You bet. Sorry,
that would be
what are you pointing
awesome. We should do that. No, someone said wave, so I waved.
at? Oh, okay.
Someone said TPMs are about $15. I've seen that as well.
Okay.
I don't know where you buy them. That's
Someone asks personal rig update soon. You know what? I'm gonna go pick up my window this weekend, I hope. The only thing I'm waiting on, my rig is done. I've been using it for weeks. The only thing I'm waiting on is my glass side panel window, and then I need like something cool to cover the holes that are in my side panel, like something decorative, and then it's actually done. No, we don't have any 1150 motherboards yet.
We actually don't.
I talked to JJ today, though.
Okay.
Shipping today.
Okay.
We will have motherboards.
Starting to freak me out, man. Where do I go? What do I do?
Someone says, happy birthday, Linus. My birthday's actually next Friday.
Do I go this way?
Yep. Sunken Ghost Ship.
I'm not excited to swim. Oh, I'm so not excited.
Linus, I'm getting a new monitor. Would you recommend one of those cheapo Korean overclocking monitors? Sure, why not? It should be noted, guys, that just because you can turn up the refresh rate of a monitor doesn't mean you can turn up the pixel response times. So a lot of the people overclocking these monitors are disappointed because they discover that they have a high refresh rate, but actually it just looks like a blurry mess. And I think some people people don't want to talk about it because they want to feel really good about their purchase, but some of these monitors, even when you overclock them, you're not having a good, super responsive experience. They go away.
I'm having far too much.
That was really unfortunate timing.
Are you having too much fun, B-roll? How's the new setup? Is it going to be awesome? Is it going to be good for Computex?
Yes. Oh, Computex is going to be so fun.
Yeah, CES was not fun with
we
our
even-
gear at the time.
Do we even get that camera?
Which one?
That one?
The
B-roll and
FS?
I? Are we gonna be using that much?
No. That's right. You guys are the B team.
What?
You guys are DSLRing it. So that'll be me and Diesel.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's funny.
Not fair.
We get the sucky one.
No.
Yeah. Oh, this is... I forgot. This is the only special level that you get Yoshi in. Oh yeah, I am fully powered up for this. I hate this level. Remember when games were so hard that you just, like, hated a level but you played it anyway?
Yeah. I don't even remember what I died to. I wasn't
Nowadays,
paying
it's, like, totally easy.
Except for like Dark Souls.
I haven't tried Dark Souls. Is it just ridiculous?
attention. If we do a Dark Souls live stream, that would actually be hilarious. Because we would just spend the entire time dying. Like, oh,
Demon's
it's
Souls is even
nuts.
Who said what?
Souls is still hard.
He said Demon Souls is even worse.
Oh.
The first one, they made it a little bit easier.
I hate this part.
Yeah,
It just
I
sucks.
can't believe I just lost all of my power-ups because it's not that hard. It's just...
It's annoying. Well,
It's unpredictable.
when they and when they see, they can appear on you, which is the crazy
And
part.
when you're swimming, it's kind of rubbish.
Yeah.
With that said, I'm gonna beat it, and you didn't.
I didn't know the mechanic. In my defense. Waits this whole time. Yeah, you can set it up for Diesel.
Whatever, man.
I want to check that might be the wifey.
Nah, probably not.
Okay.
Communist Russian spy is working for AMD. Apparently I'm exposed. Wow, I was not looking at all
How
there.
did you not die?
Because I'm a ninja, that's why. Okay, so then you go down this thing, which is really confusing.
Oh, apparently Bill Gates is like the richest man ever again for some reason.
Oh, really?
Microsoft stock went way up.
Oh, cool, okay. I like Bill Gates. I'm down for him to be the richest guy ever.
Me too. All the money.
Whee! Can someone please tell me when they start streaming? I haven't watched their live streams in a while. Dun, 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 dun.
We're not streaming right now. This is a recording from 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be hilarious if we actually just recorded a live stream?
Tried to guess people's questions and just like randomly answer things as if people were.
That would be amazing because we could actually probably guess a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you have, you
I'm
know...
buying a 3570K and a Sabertooth. What graphics card should I get?
Yeah, that would be a question. Linus, will the 4670K be a worthy upgrade from the 3570K?
Fractal R4 Corsair 500D. Yes. All the questions.
Someone asks if we're going to finish Bowser's Castle tonight. I
That
have
looks
no idea.
boss.
Probably not.
Awesome.
That looks super boss.
Can I see?
Awesome.
Wow, that looks boss. Holy cow.
I love how this is like a $900 chunk of metal.
It's heavy too, but
Oh,
it's
it's
great.
really heavy.
It's great.
Oh, wow. The top is
Nice
so
and
jelly.
padded, yeah.
Alright, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna
So guys,
die.
this is our new setup. So instead, I was talking about this on the live stream. So the ergonomics of this thing is terrible. See this tiny little screen that sits here. So when you mount it on your shoulder, that means your option is to like crank your head to the right and like look at it like this, which is ridiculous. So now with the small HD AC7, you can mount that right in front of where the camera operator is going to be looking. We'll actually be able to tell what the focus is like. So it's just mounted with bolts to the camera. And it'll keep your hands a lot more free. Oh, that's way more comfortable. That was ridiculous before.
And you
So
can
it-
see so well.
It balances. So there's a huge counterweight on the rig. So this was like a $900. This was $900, right, B-roll?
Yeah.
For the stupid rig that's just like basically here. Look, it's 2 rods of metal here and here. Then it's like a shoulder pad, and then it's like a weight. This is actually stupid. Why couldn't we have built this?
Hey Linus,
Yeah.
what do I do?
You ride on that guy. Oh, what's cool about this one too is it has a remote control for the piece here, for the handpiece, which normally sticks to the side of the camera. So now, because there's a mount there, it's much more ergonomic, because normally you'd be holding your hand in like here, which is really uncomfortable, and instead it's here. So you just have like a big old screen in front of your face, and you can control your focus with the, this is called a follow focus, guys, for those of you who haven't seen one before. So it changes the focus of the camera.
Screen's not connected.
Oh, is the screen not connected? Oh, it's okay, it doesn't really matter. I'm just kind of dinking around with it. I wonder if we should have sprung for the AIMO LED screen. I guess it doesn't really matter.
I've heard the LCD is more reliable.
Have you?
Yeah.
More reliable in what way?
The OLED supposedly will degrade a lot faster.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Cool.
This one's really determined.
This is really heavy. Wow.
I'm excited though. Not that worried about the weight, and if it's balanced, that will help a lot more.
Balanced weight is way better than non-balanced.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can I hand this to you? Thank you, sir.
I have no idea where I'm going. There we go.
Oh yeah, down there. Whoa, you're gonna die.
Oh.
Way to go.
Can I wait?
You want to try it?
Yeah.
I can't believe how expensive that was.
So fun. It's nice to hold. Actually.
Wow.
How much better is that to hold?
Wow. Awesome. And like you can,
Once that thing,
you can make slight adjustments to the screen.
and I have a longer arm. I really feel like moves.
Do you have a nice short instrumental with it?
I have a few.
Sweet.
That's beast. And though, because it's counterweight, it doesn't even weigh much.
No, it doesn't
Well, like,
feel that bad.
It weighs a lot, I guess, but like it's not difficult. Weight.
It's still gonna suck to carry around all day.
But it's a lot better.
But okay, the rig that we had for CES was so much worse.
That is true.
That, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it was a lot worse.
Because you couldn't carry it perfectly weighted.
Someone says, Linus, we have the same birthday. Because I said that my birthday was next Friday. Sorry, my birthday isn't next Friday. The joke is, everything is next Friday.
Your birthday is next Friday. What are you talking about?
Someone wants to know, Slick, are you going to be doing a bring your own computer at PAX Prime?
Yes, I am.
Are you?
Yep.
Assuming you don't have to work, you're up.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. Nope, that's a conversation for a different
Oh,
time.
someone wants to know, when did we start streaming? We started streaming at 4 p.m. Pacific. Someone wants to know how much longer the stream is going for. It's already 12 here. Well, you don't actually have to watch the whole thing. Just
We're
saying.
actually just playing Mario.
Yeah, we're like actually just hanging out on a Friday night playing video games. It's
Whoa.
actually okay if you don't watch it.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
I was trying pretty hard. Crap.
Let's see how many people tune out now that we've informed them that they don't actually have to watch it.
They're all like, oh, what?
There's bats up there.
Oh.
My badminton group has some messages on WhatsApp. I wouldn't mind playing some badminton. Someone says I'm being forced to watch. Someone says I have
Good.
my 9th Steam game giveaway for drawing on the forums. That's awesome.
That guy, his threads are cool. I like his threads because it's not like super awesome artists that are winning. It's just like, oh, I like that one. And they're usually terrible, which is awesome.
Well,
I know
think-
exactly. I don't know the guy's handle, but like I'm terrible with names. I know the threads that he's talking about though. Some of them have been hilarious.
I
We've
think
had
all
a-
of the meme content is
So good.
kind of like that, where it's
So
just
good.
like awful. The one that wins is just going to be stupid and terrible. There's no way around it. I'm not sure yet,
Okay.
so let's not
Yeah.
commit
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've had a few.
See if I can get him. Get him!
Oh, nice try.
I got him this time. I got him this time.
Boom.
I don't remember the secret exit on this one.
I don't know. That's... Oh, man.
Oops.
That monitor is going to be amazing. Like, the counterweight's pretty cool, but me actually being able to see anything will be great.
I know.
I don't even film that much, and I'm excited for this.
I don't remember the secret on this level. I remember getting really frustrated with it once, not that long ago. Because I was trying to figure out what it was and I couldn't do it.
Where do we have a short HDMI?
So apparently Tiny Tom Logan gave us a shout out.
Did he?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
How did he do that?
Apparently he likes our work.
Does he?
Yeah,
That's
it
cool.
was on his live stream. Someone told me about it, but I was like, I forget where I was. I was somewhere. Like, it wasn't happening.
That's
I wasn't
cool.
able to tune in.
Thanks, Tiny Tom Logan.
Yeah, thank you.
He was the first tech YouTuber that I actually saw a video of.
That's cool. But I was the one who captured your heart.
You offered me a job.
Okay. Yeah, there's that. That's a way of capturing a heart.
That matters a lot.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Think I can get all the way to both ends? I don't remember, like, I don't remember where the stupid tube is.
I don't like stuff like this where you just have to memorize the whole thing.
Yeah, well, you don't have to memorize this one, but I don't like the stuff where you have to go at their pace.
Right.
That kind of drives me crazy.
One thing, I know I brought this up a lot the first Mario stream we had, but Super Mario Brothers New, or whatever it's called, New Super Mario Brothers Wii, there we go.
Mhm.
The first one that came out for Wii. That one, the levels seem to be designed so that if you feel like just going absolutely insane and just sprinting through everything, there is a path for you. It's just like you have to keep on it and you have to be quick, but there usually is a path. It's pretty
Right.
fun.
Someone asks if I would ever let a fan work for me.
I guess
Yeah.
we have to have all, so far, except for B-roll, have been watching videos at some point.
Oh yeah, I guess the B-roll didn't watch any of the videos. Diesel did. Slick did. Whoops!
Did it go left?
Shoot, I don't remember. No, it didn't go left. That was... I was like, oh, well, I wonder if there's
I'll
anything
back
back
up a
there, and I
little bit,
didn't.
it's okay.
I thought I had room.
I thought your controller forced you left. That would have been sucky.
Shoot. Now I have to do that again. I wonder if I got... Oh no, we got to that.
Halfway.
Oh no, you still have to do that stupid part again. What a pain. Nope. Okay. Apparently Slick's gonna speedrun this. Someone says, Linus, you should show off your rig at the Bring Your Own Computer at PAX. You know what? My rig won't be impressive by the standards there.
Mine won't either.
Yeah, well, yours especially won't. Yours isn't even as good as mine.
Nope. I'm going anyways, I don't care.
Someone asks, how do you feel about the Switch 810? I feel
What
like
are you supposed to do there?
you're supposed to wait and go down.
When it's
and go
going
up.
down, okay.
Yeah. It's a
it go-
case.
Switch 810?
Yeah, it's really plasticky. I mean, if...
We're both into full metal cases.
Yeah. Like, pretty into metal cases.
It's the way to go. The way to go.
I mean, it's got great features.
Yeah. I've seen some really cool builds in them. I hope we get some builds in the build log of the week that aren't our forced.
Someone tells me to stop streaming because I'm wasting people's lives.
You're watching.
He's gonna stop watching in a few minutes.
Oh, okay. But not right now. Just a few minutes more,
Right
right?
now.
Just a little bit more? Just one more level?
I don't know. I mean, quite honestly, I haven't made it any secret that I don't really get the whole game streaming thing. I don't know how to do it.
But we're also... Oh,
Oops,
you did the
I
same
did the
thing
same
I did.
thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're also not really... We're talking about other stuff the whole time, I guess. This is kind of just like a super drawn-out after party, but with something in the background. Or foreground? I guess we're in the background.
Yeah, we're in the...
No, we're in the foreground.
We're in the foreground, but we're in, like,
Small.
the corner
Yeah.
doing something. Playing video games. What? What's your problem?
She's gonna feed that thread.
I know, right?
Oh god.
What's a really good sound dampening and good looking case? Here, should we say it in unison? Fractal design, define R4. You're gonna die.
Build one and then put it in build logs.
Yeah, exactly. Someone said Linus is really tired. Yes, I am really tired. Holy crap. Do you know how long it took me to do all of the annotations for the
Dude,
build guide?
I was up till like 6:30 last night working.
Right, okay. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
We both did that.
Fine. Do you know how long it took me to do the annotations? Because I had to do
Probably a crazy long time because there's a ton.
yeah, chapter navigation and then like basic navigation.
And you had to each arrow changed at the beginning of the chapters, right?
Yeah. So I had to
Oh
like
my
find all those
goodness.
timestamps in a 42-minute video.
Yeah, no, that's not cool.
It was ridiculous. It took me like almost 2 hours
Yeah, that's not fun.
to just put in annotations for that video. I mean, never mind all the time that it took to make the video.
Oh god.
Diesel spent days on it. No.
Go when it's up?
Yeah,
or?
go when it's going up. Diesel spent days on it. B-roll and I spent a couple days filming it. It was like actually kind of brutal. Someone says, Linus, why you only answer questions in caps? I'm not going to answer the question because he wrote all in caps just to prove a point.
Cool. I like
Go,
it.
go, 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 go. Nope. There you go. Oh, he's asked this like 18 times. What do you think of Daft Punk's new album? I haven't listened to it.
I've heard one song. I like it a lot. I haven't listened to the whole album.
Yeah.
Get Lucky's quite
Someone
good.
asks if I'll be getting a new graphics card for my personal rig.
No, I tried to.
Given how few video games I play these days, honestly, this is all the gaming I do every week. And I think that my GTX 590 can probably handle, like,
Word. Excel.
SNES.
And SNES.
Yeah. And Word. And, like, Chrome and Firefox. Mind you, I open a lot of tabs in Chrome and Firefox.
Yeah, but 590 is like lol. Even with graphics acceleration in browser, doesn't care.
Oh, yeah. Does that really, like, do anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It'll come more into play like later on.
Someone's saying volume's too low. Yeah, we know.
We're not changing it at this point.
Yeah, we're not going to make any changes right now.
A lot of people have said that it's fine, so
Yeah, we're sorry.
I don't know. It's
Crap. Oh!
Oh.
Wow, I'm just like, I'm really tired.
I have too. I kind of want to beat this though. I don't know why.
Me too.
What time is it?
Pretty determined.
Why do I care?
We both. I was up till 6:30. You were up till at least 4.
Yeah, and today's been a long day, so I got up at 8. Then packed up. We went to. Oh, what did we shoot for NCIX Tech Tips today? We shot a couple thermal take things.
One thing we're not talking about.
Yeah, one. Well,
It's an NCX project.
yeah, it's an NCIX project. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. I'm better at coaching this than I am at. Someone says get a Yoshi and just skip this with the Yoshi wings. That's actually a very good point. Because this is just stupid.
Yeah.
Someone
if
asks,
I die, we should go back and do that.
Someone wants to know what is a really loud and ugly case. I'm actually kind of tempted to try and figure that out. What's like the loudest, ugliest case that there could possibly be? You know what? I'm gonna go with the DF85 from Antec.
I can't remember what it's called, but
It's
not
not, only
the processor, but Bulldozer. I think it's called Bulldozer. I don't remember who made it. Do I go now?
Yeah, go.
I don't remember who made it, but it has this stupid ugly front, and you mount the optical bay.
Oh, the GMC one.
Maybe.
The GMC R4, I think, actually, is what that thing was called. So it had like a weird like bulldozer blade in the front, and the optical drive was mounted
Yes.
vertically.
Yes.
I know the one.
That thing's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was just actually stupid.
Right when 800D came out, like way back, I guess it's not way back, but right when 800D came out, one of my friends, I posted 800D and I was like, this is awesome, because 800D did a lot of things that
No.
no one had really done yet, right?
Right.
So 800D came out, I was like, this is awesome, this could change everything, blah, 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 and I was ranting on about how awesome it was. He was like, I like this case more, and was completely serious, and he was talking about that one.
Dude, why do you keep not going?
I always think I'm supposed to go on
You better
on
move.
the down.
Yeah, no, that thing was
It's
ridiculous.
terrible. I never even saw one in real life, but I was just like,
I did.
what? Really? How
Oh,
bad
it was 10 times worse in real life, and it was like super plasticky and cheap.
Like, you can just tell.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Horrible. Do I keep going? Do I keep going?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Uh.
There. Yeah. You know what? I would I think the DF85 is my gets my pick because it's not only loud and like ugly, but it's actually just had some terrible design. Like the 5 1/4 inch bays that
Should
you
I go up
couldn't.
here?
Yeah. The 5 1/4. You got to go through the tube. The 5 1/4 inch bays that you couldn't get to unless you opened like this stupid plastic clip that made no sense at all. It's just like,
Whoa!
yeah, yeah, there you go.
I didn't realize that was a thing until I was partway across.
Okay, let's see if we can figure this
If
out.
I touch this, does it go up?
Yeah, it will probably. Keep going. Go fast. Yeah.
Ooh.
You can stand on his head. Huh, good jump.
Yay.
Huh, Google Glass has been rooted and hacked to run Ubuntu.
Sweet.
Forums down, apparently.
I can't do anything about that right now.
Yep. Guys, there's a plan. That's all we can really say. Because, yeah.
It will be down for an hour.
Yeah,
And
it'll
then
be
it will
down
be
for an
back.
hour and then it'll be back.
I can pretty much guarantee that.
And there is a plan to fix this.
Yep.
A good plan. Not a bad plan. Oh, wow. That was a bad plan. Wow, you just beat a level.
What?
It's been a while since you've beat a level that we've both been trying to beat.
Has it? I
Yeah.
don't think I was doing that bad. I got a lot better since the first show.
Wow.
Oh.
I think I'm actually just, like, not capable of this right now. That's embarrassing.
I really wanted to beat Bowser, but we can do next after party as the after party that we beat Bowser. I'm
That's
pretty tired
true.
too. I would not be against.
Okay.
We have been going for a long time. How many hours is this stream at?
I have no idea.
I don't think we would be doing people a disservice by stopping.
We can let Twitch chat vote.
Ooh,
There's still 1,500 viewers.
that's pretty cool.
Go. You have to go right. Go right. Oh, okay. Well, you have to hit it first, and then go right. Go. Okay. Go more. No. Yeah. Just no. Just go.
What?
Go. Run. You have to make it almost all the way to the end. There you go. No. Back. That one.
Whenever you say no, I'm
Go.
changing what I'm doing.
Yeah. Throw spitballs through the hoop. If you get them over the bar, you win. I'm like the ultimate backseat driver. Remember that time we were heading into to NCIX and I was like, B-roll, get in the right lane, do this, do that. I'm just like, I caught myself and I was just like, oh, actually that's kind of unacceptable.
So guys, like, keep going.
Someone says, keep going, your death entertains me.
I didn't die.
No, just like if we just die
Oh,
because
okay. Keep going with the stream.
yeah.
I thought he was referencing my run.
You
Makes a
know,
lot more
like
sense.
older Mario games weren't even this cushy. Like in an older Mario game, there's no way they're giving you a power up right at the beginning of the level just because they figure you might need one. Very forgiving.
That shell's gonna
Wow, that was a problem.
not be so happy with you soon.
Huh. I like this level.
This level?
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. I don't have anything against it. Why do you like it?
Oh, someone in the Twitch chat was saying that they hated it. What was that?
What?
No, I don't know. Someone says, "Don't stop believing.
That was...
Hold on to that feeling." You don't want me to sing.
No.
Like, you actually don't. I'm not a good singer. Which I think you both knew already.
Yep.
Guys, B-roll is still here, tinkering with the camera gear.
I have to take this home. It's my cousin's birthday.
Whoa!
You have to take what home?
My camera.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, apparently he's tinkering with his camera gear now. Oh, okay. Are you taking all your lenses and stuff? No, I don't need them. It's okay.
You have ads still. They're still here.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if I...
Yeah, take it, because you can always swap them.
Oh, I don't even know how to do it.
You just press select. Well, not now. Now. So if you want to swap it out, just press select and then swap it.
Fantastic.
Someone says we smell handsome. Actually, I smell terrible. I haven't had a shower in 3 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
awful.
I did not think
Like,
that
I actually feel disgusting.
How do you manage to not shower for 3 days?
Well, last night I wanted to, and then I was up till, like, whatever o'clock in the morning, finishing the annotations for the build guide, and it's just like, okay, I can either shower or sleep. And those are the only options.
I always go with shower.
Yeah, I had to sleep. Remember, today I had to be in front of the camera all day,
Right.
which is actually kind of draining.
Yeah.
And if my energy level's not good, then I'm gonna sound like this. That was pro. Okay, you are officially better than me at Mario when we're both sleep deprived. Someone says it's okay, Linus, I like Musk.
I used to actually be pretty good at most Mario games. I don't know why I was so bad at the start.
Yeah, like oh, that's awful. It's like the worst experience I've ever had. I don't think oh no, I beat the first level here. Maybe the second one. No, you beat the second one. I'm not gonna beat this without a power-up to start.
Shovel Man.
I can't see anything. Go away, Skype.
Freaking Skype. Go away!
It's like how long... You know what kills me about Skype? Okay? When someone messages you, and you click the message, and it doesn't open up the chat window. Come on! MSN has worked that way for, like, what, decades?
Wait, it doesn't open up the chat window.
Yeah. Like, if you click on it, and then start typing
Like
immediately...
there?
Yeah. Like, if you click on...
Oh.
And then you just start typing. It searches for a contact. It's like, no, I clicked that person's name in the bottom corner because I wanted to go look for some other random contact that person signing in reminded me that I wanted to talk to that other person. That's what happened, Skype. That's how it went down. No.
I use groups for everything. Like, absolutely everything.
It's like ridiculous. So dumb. I don't know what's down here.
Oh, nice. Oh, Yoshi! Yes, good job.
Thank you. That was actually pretty pro, if I do say so myself.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm recovering.
and you always gotta save Yoshi.
No, you don't.
You do.
Yeah.
It's so optional. Like, beyond
What is
optional.
happening? There's someone knocking on the door. That sounded like Edsel's knock.
Do you want to grab the door?
What?
I'm busy playing video games. This is terribly important. Whoever it is, tell them to duck, because when they come in the door, they'll be visible on the stream.
Duck.
Shock. Really good on the screen.
Who is it?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know who it is?
No.
Luke's dad.
Oh. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I see. Like that. You guys still on?
Oh.
Yeah, we're still on.
Good job.
What do you mean, good job? You told me not to abandon Yoshi.
No, but you
Then
survived.
I abandoned Yoshi,
But you survived.
and
You
you're like,
would've-
good job.
He was dead no matter what.
Where's the washroom?
That. What?
Oh, I need Yoshi for this.
Ha ha ha
Which one are you, Beeble or?
ha.
Oh, that was terrible. I was so close. I was so close to... I started with nothing, and I was almost through the level with full power-ups. And I'd be able to get the secret.
It's all about Yoshi.
That was rubbish.
It's all about Yoshi.
Oh, crap.
So
this
is
is my
that.
worst. Okay, well, my performance sucks. So, alright, I'll, see you later, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stream's over. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Good luck, everybody else.
Where's my, thing?
There it is.
I need some dinner.
Oh.
Seriously need some dinner.
Yeah, I'm pretty